So lots of wars, so many wars that I really can't even keep up with. The only thing that I can kind of keep up with is the colonization. Kazakhstan is going to be, I think, the second civ to settle somewhere along the New World, which I find absolutely hilarious. Just absolutely hilarious. I don't know if they're going to get any other settlers over here. I thought I saw one more. Yes, Japan is going. That was a new settler, and Japan is going also for California. Shanu doing the same thing. So maybe both of these settlers will be going for the New World. We're seeing more colonization from the old world, from Eastern Asia, than we are from Europe right now, which is crazy. Ooh, Russia and Sweden. Now the Swedish did settle this city, but they're safe. Russia's not going to be able to do anything. All right, so Russia will not be able to do anything. They're still preoccupied with this Prussian city, which they'll probably be able to take right now, or at least in the next turn, I believe. Huns with a lot of settlers too, but they haven't chosen what they want to do with this. And I think we can confirm that these three Finnish settlers. Oh, I don't know. I was going to confirm them for the New World. This guy was embarking for most of that last video, but he ended up not embarking anymore. It's going to be tough to say. I need to make sure I follow along this pathway, though. This is going to be an easy way for a lot of the civs to make it to the New World and to colonize that location. Chukchi still not settling. Still not settling. And then we have a battle for Warsaw that's going on that we tried to... Well, let's see. Sweden's up next. Let's see what Sweden does here. Now, Sweden has a good opportunity of maybe moving his knight closer. Ooh. That is going to be tough. I don't know who Poland would attack here. I can't... Okay, Poland... Oh, Poland killed both of them. Yeah, that makes sense. But why aren't the Goths moving on these two pillaged lumber mills? They have not moved there, which they might now. I don't think... First of all, AIs, for some reason, I don't think take up... They will not take a unique... a great person. I don't know why. I think that's why we're going to see this knight not attack Warsaw. Okay, so if the Goths don't do something here with this knight, then boom, it's going to the Goths. I'm sorry, if the Swedish don't do anything here with this knight, it's going to the Goths. Boom, Congo have taken over this city on the Horn of Africa. Boom. Congo looking real good. They're staying really under the radar for the most part, but honestly, they look really good, like one of the best. France declaring war on Denmark and Scotland declaring war on Denmark. But they're both pretty safe. I mean, Denmark's pretty safe from both of those aggressive civs. Or both of those offensive civs? They're not offensive, but I mean, like, they're going on the offensive. Any conflicts? We've got Prussia and Tibet. It doesn't matter. Tibet is under fire here. Benin going after Greece too. We've got both Moria and Siam going after Tibet. Shanghai staying alive just barely. A lot of people declaring war on Sweden, which is really weird. I'm not sure if they lost a lot of units or what, but like the Shanu declared war on Sweden. I know that sounds scary, but they're fine. They're too far away from each other. Still, it's kind of weird. I don't know how they've lost all these units. I'm guessing they've lost a lot due to the Polish War. That's got to be it. But anyways, so we should see Russia take over. I think Prussia should be done. Do they have any range attacks? Maybe not. Yeah, so no. AI's... we don't know if he took it because of the pikeman or because of the knight. It could be the knight here. Anyways, Prussia lost this city. The other Prussian city is under attack, but it's somewhat say, hey, Norway settled. Look at that. That's probably been settled there for a long time. But this Norwegian mod seems to be bugged. I saw the discussion in the comment section a few videos ago, so I will try to use a new Norwegian mod for the future. I don't want to talk about new mods. This campaign's still so exciting, still so fun, but Norway and the Ottomans are one of the first on my list to use different ones for, because I'd love to see a powerful Ottomans. Okay, do we see... Wait a second, let's see here. The Ottomans in Babylon. That is going to be interesting. The Ottomans were having a little bit of luck with the Umayyad. I don't think the Ottomans are a bad civ. They've just been in an unfortunate position usually. They don't start off in the best of positions. Okay, so the Goths should theoretically take this over. Hey, where'd that knight go? The knight retreated to Berlin. All right, so the Goths will take this. 2 melee attacks, yeah. They actually can't range hit it, right? Yeah, they'll take it. They'll take it. I think so. Which means that Poland will be eliminated, I believe. I don't think they had any cities anywhere else. So they will be eliminated from this campaign. I don't see anything like super close to them, so that's what I'm guessing. All right, well, the Goths now will have 3 cities in all pretty consolidated location. Hungary pretty safe. Remember, there's a bunch of people that declared war on Hungary, but Hungary is safe unless Austria. If Austria declares war on Hungary, yeah, Budapest, you're done. At that point, you're kind of not going to make it. France building a lot of units. Nothing from Spain is nothing from. They did not take it. It doesn't matter because no one else can squeeze any other melee unit in here. So yeah, that doesn't matter. Are the Goths also at war with Hungary? Because it kind of looks like they are. That would make things really interesting. We'll have to see if that happens. Kind of want to continue to check in on settlers. Has Kazakhstan settled yet? The Chukchi still have not settled. Kazakhstan may be going for Baja California in modern-day Mexico. Looks like that might be where they're going. And the British are about to settle. Okay, so never mind. The British are probably going to be the second civ. Looks like the British will be the second civ. I think the Ashanti and Arabia have peaced out. For some reason, this random workboat. Oh, that's right. He's going to Siberia. Oh my gosh! They took that random workboat all the way through the Horn of the. It's not Cape of Good Hope. Cape Horn. All the way down south, Cape Horn, just for the small workboat. I would have just bought it there. I don't know why they just didn't buy it. Yep, Shanu going for 2 cities. Okay, so the Shanu will be bringing over 2 cities. Oh, maybe even more. So we've got another settler from Kazakhstan, another settler from the Shanu. Shanghai staying alive. Again, these unique units. I've got to give it all to these unique units. That's the only reason why the Chinese, I think, have survived for this long against these 2 major powers for the most part. Let's check back on Finland. Okay, so Finland settled 1 here. No option here. Okay, the Chukchi will take over this Mongolian city, it looks like. So Finland still has 2 more opportunities to maybe go out to the New World. The Huns might be doing the same thing. They have 3 settlers. So they could be doing the same thing. It's just so interesting because we have no idea what's going to happen. Another British settler. I know a lot of people have been talking about it in the comment section. And, okay, there goes the Goths. I haven't really made it... Well, I haven't really talked about it too much. But, yeah, I mean, this really honestly could be the best game from the British ever. They have all the cards in their favor here. They have all the what's the word? I don't know. That's not the right metaphor, but they're looking good. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. They're looking real good. They've got all these cities in the British Isles. Obviously, if you crush Scotland, though, that will bring everything together. They crush Scotland, they don't have to worry about anything. I mean, Manchester, a little bit tough because you don't know what France is going to do in this campaign, but that's the only thing, is Scotland is going to be that thorn in Queen Victoria's side if she cannot take them down somehow, because it looks like they're pretty evenly matched out here in the sea. That's going to be tough. I think that maybe there's, I don't know if there's a technology advantage that the British might have. Either way, that is, up until that point, they've got to do that. Spain is pieced out with Mali. Maybe Isabella will get her stuff together and go settle the New World, because she knows what's over there. She's just not doing anything about it. Mali and the Ottomans have pieced out. The Sumer and Arabia have pieced out. Nigeria holding strong. Holding real strong. Got to watch the Congo, though. Congo looking good, too. But I don't think anyone's going to take out Ethiopia. Okay, well, this city might fall. But I don't see Ethiopia, like this capital city, falling. That's going to stay there. I bet that stays there. Same thing goes for, like, the Persian capital. Persia's looking really good, like a lot better than Ethiopia, but I don't think anyone would take that over. Are the Ottomans going to take this? If they had another boat, they would almost be guaranteed to take it. Babylon's at war with... Oh, Babylon's at war with the Ottomans, though. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Man, they are really close to taking this, though. Multiple ranged attacks. I think the Ottomans just went, right? Yeah, they pieced out with Mali, which means that the mods go next, and the mods could just take out that melee unit. Still, pretty close there for the Ottomans. That would have been an interesting pickup for them to grab Damascus. Wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Still be very hard. The Middle East is a pretty tough place to start in this map. The Congo haven't really done anything. Remember, Egypt's at war with Arabia, but they haven't been able to do much. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, the Babylonians are trying to move into Ottoman territory. The thing is, if they do... Okay, that's the thing. If the Ottomans do take Damascus, I can almost guarantee you Babylon's going to take that from them. So, either way, the Ottomans are not looking too good. But Babylon, I don't know how they managed to build all these units. I mean, they usually have that tech advantage because of their unique ability for great scientists. That tends to help them. Kazakhstan, interesting. Kazakhstan with a lot of units still very, very easily. We could still see them defend themselves. Will Shanghai finally fall? It looks like they will. Yeah, I think Shanghai will finally fall. And Siam's pretty distracted, I think, with a war against Tibet. Korea after the Champa. But Korea's got no melee boats. Is there anything over here? No. There's a few frigates that might be able to fire across. Well, if Siam were to go after the Champa. But that probably will not happen. So Persia did end up settling here. Not in Australia, though. Australia's a tough spot because it's a lot of desert. So I think the AI will be a little bit resistant to settling that location. They'll probably settle the islands first. Riflemen for the Chukchi. It's gonna be tough for the Chukchi to take out the British. This is gonna suck for the Chukchi because Chukchi don't have a lot of good cities to be building coastal. Well, yeah, they do. They've got their capital, so maybe they'll be able to take that over. But they need a navy because they're so cornered. Like, you need a navy, at least a navy just to be a meat shield for your embarked units. Boom, Kazakhstan. Wait a second. I don't know who settled first. I'll let you guys decide in the comment section who was second and third to settle the New World. But that's still pretty interesting. And that is... So we have 3 cities technically in the New World. One in Alaska. One in... That's northern Mexico and San Diego. I would say maybe this is Los Angeles. Either way, that is right there. And then we've got British Brazil, pretty much. I think that's pretty... Yeah, that's Brazil right along. That's like that location... I don't know exactly. Been playing a lot of Hearts of Iron 4, but I know the British and a few of the Europeans controlled colonies in South America for quite a long time in this location. So that is interesting. Where is that British settler? Here is this one. Look at the Pope. Look at the Pope. But we don't know that did the Pope discover at this point. I think I should start to assume that most of the world knows about the vast continents, the North American continent and the South American continent. At least one or the other, or both. We'll see what the Pope decides to do. I'd be very surprised though. I don't think I saw the Pope. I think I would have made a comment about that. Well, there's a boat here, but that can't travel across the deep sea. Mongolia and Siam have peaced out, by the way. Spain, you're killing me. You're killing so many people. How awesome would that to be both the British and the Spanish to be, some of the bigger colonizers. The Chukchi and Kazakhstan are the biggest colonizers. Not really, but, that's just, they're among the first to colonize. It's pretty funny. Anyways, Taj Mahal has been built by Austria. Austria is staying really quiet, but they're having a really good campaign. Okay, yeah, so Chukchi did take up this city from Mongolia. Figured that was going to happen because there's no way to reinforce that. Again, the Chukchi and Shanu border tension will only increase in the future. Still don't know what this Finnish settler is doing. This guy went back onto the land, so we don't know what Finland is doing. Are the Huns with their settlers? The Huns ended up settling all up north here. It's unlikely that these guys... I think it's safe to say that all of these guys that are traveling up north, they're probably not going to the New World. They're probably just going for land up here. I think. It seems to be the case. Nigeria and the Ashanti. That was the big one that we were waiting for in sub-Saharan Africa. I knew it was going to happen. However, Nigeria has had a long time now to kind of regroup. They've had a long time to regroup. That's not going to do much of a difference, though. The Ashanti have quite a few units. Yeah, the Ashanti have quite a big army. We've got the French now. Oh, that's very interesting. The French might squeeze in and take a few cities and kind of control even stronger their colonies, or I'm sorry, get an even stronger grasp over Africa. They've already have so many territories in northern Africa so far. It's really interesting to see this French AI in this campaign. Very aggressive. Napoleon's very aggressive. Yeah, so they're going to stay safe, and Babylon's going to start to move into Ottoman territory. Still going to be really difficult to push through here. Very difficult. How are the Goths doing? Goths are doing all right. I guess they weren't at war with the Hungarians. I still want to call this Sweden OP Sweden. They still have a few things that they would need to do to really become OP. There's going to be a great battle between Finland and Sweden very soon. Oh my gosh, I called Finland Scandinavian, and people flipped. It was very funny. I wanted to make a comment about that, though. People got really upset about that. I guess, I don't know if there's some sort of rivalry there, but anyways, I know not to say that anymore. But yeah, so this will probably be a big war. Now, Finland has clearly a technology advantage here, and they probably... I don't know if they have the advantage in the Baltic Sea. Yeah, they probably would because of all the frigates. So Sweden needs to be careful of Finland. But if Russia invades Finland, then Sweden would have a good opportunity of swooping in on a few cities. Or Sweden would just help out Russia, kill both of their military units equally, Finland and Sweden military units, and then Russia would just take both of them out. That happens too. That has happened too. All right, Pope. It looks like he is. The Pope is going to find a Catholic city somewhere. I'm guessing the Chukchi are going to dominate the religion game because they're going to send over their religion to the New World. So everybody that travels here, I mean, I guess the Pope could as well. I mean, there's going to be a chance for other civs to not allow that. But we'll see. Siam's over here with the Caravel. Are the Chukchi in Spain at war? Just because those two boats there doesn't mean that they are at war. I saw some numbers pop up. It's unlikely. I think I would have... No, I don't remember that. I don't even think I would remember something like that. Hey, this is an amazing canal... Oh, it's almost an amazing canal city. But, close. You almost got 100 extra bonus points, Chola. Anyways, Persia continuing to go for settling. Yep, the Persia's doing exactly what they did last campaign, and they're going to be even more successful if they do it because they don't have to worry about an aggressive Ethiopian campaign here in Eastern Africa because the Congo have pretty much... I mean, the Congo might do their own settling, but they're not as coastal as the former campaign with Ethiopia. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.